Hey everyone, and welcome to this new video review of a product that has been around for a while but now has really incorporated artificial intelligence, and basically it's using ChatGPT in the background to make things a lot more content ready. Basically, before, if you were using Content Gorilla, you would have known that you generated the content, but you have to invest a lot of time to make the content usable, readable, and actually interesting. But with the help here of ChatGPT, that time has been shortened by more than half. So, for the people that don't know what Content Gorilla is, it is a cloud-based application that offers simple and effective way to transform basically any YouTube video into blog posts in just about 60 seconds. Now, that wasn't true entirely in the past, where you were really needed to invest more than that to make the blog post actually usable in more than 60 seconds or in just in 60 seconds. But now I can guarantee that that can be done. So let me just hop over to this dashboard. The first thing that you will see here is you will need to set up the, I believe it can be found here. Yeah, this is the, when you log in, this will be the first page that you will actually see, and they will force you to add the YouTube API. And there is a reason for it. You need to connect your own API with Content Gorilla in order for you to be able to generate the text, or to have like a connection between YouTube and your own Content Gorilla application. So to do that, what you need to do is go to, I think they explain it in the tutorials, but I think they have like a bit of a older tutorial where it's saying console.developers. If you see on my bottom left screen, it's console.developers, but now it's console.cloud.google.com. And now you will not see this project, but you will, what you need to do is just create a new project, and you can call it whatever. I'm just going to call it something test and just generate it. And from here, once this finish, we'll need to go to enable APIs and services. So we're waiting, and I believe I can click on enable APIs and services, and the API we need is YouTube data API. So we're not embedding, we're not using it for analytics, but we actually need the data. So that's what we will enable. We'll click on this, and we'll just, it's because I already have it in Content Gorilla, that's why it drew me here, but it will just say enable here instead of this, or install or something like that. So once you have it enabled, let me just click try API. Actually, this will just, let me just go to manage, if it takes me there. So yeah, now you need to go either on credentials here and create credentials, and obviously it can be API key, and it will automatically generate an API key that I can use in Content Gorilla. So I can just copy this and paste it here. So that's pretty much it for the first initial setup. Once you have that done, you're basically ready to start generating content. So let's say I don't have any actual ideas, but let's say we go with accounting or something like that. It depends again on what you want. And now regarding license, we're going to go with Creative Commons. A couple of reasons. Number one is most of the creators, most do use Creative Commons under the last license, but there might be some people that don't want to share their content. But Creative Commons in general gives you the allowance to use or reuse the content that they have created, as long as you give some attribution to them, or you use it as an idea. So we're just gonna click on search, and we have a lot of videos that we can choose from. So I'm just gonna use this one. And as you can see, we kind of already have the content here generated. They even like throw some images, and obviously you can add more images by clicking here. And we have around like 886 words. So what we can do is we can create an AI outline. So it can be depending on what you want, obviously here, but it will give you the suggestion. We're waiting for that. And like I said, it might be a bit of a longer video because I want to cover as much things. But yeah, here we have it. And as you can see, we have it here. And we can add more to these topics here that they have created for us. By they, I mean the chat GPT and things like that. Okay, so maximizing it, whatever. We can select this and we can say write content for me, right? What else can we do? Paraphrase the content as well. We can simplify the content and we can add more to it. So let's say write more content, and it can be professionally, it can be casually, and it can even mean the voice of a particular person. I ideally, if you're creating blogs for a company or something like that, just use professionally and you should be good to go. So we're gonna wait for a little bit for it to generate some content for us. And there we go. It generated quite a lot of content, to be quite honest. And obviously we need to switch this to normal. And let's get this back. Let's try to get this back to maximum. Okay, I'm guessing because it's generated by the content. Let's see. Generated by AI, it kind of grabs everything, but you can definitely change this when going into your, before you post it on your blog post or something like that. So yeah, there might be some grammatical errors, but those grammatical errors might be just from the actual video. So what you might need to do is click on correct grammar. You can add punctuation, obviously for English only. You can add images, as I said. You can even spin the entire content, and when you do that, basically what you're doing is you're creating a unique content. Basically, it should not be, generally when you spin the content, it will not be quote unquote detectable that it is like GPT created or something like that. So yeah, while waiting for those things, I want to share the other things that Content Gorilla has, like a rewriter. Let's say you already have a blog post found somewhere and you want it to be rewritten. What you will do is you come here and you paste the text that you have, and you can see it allows you to add auto sentences, auto paragraphs, new paragraphs, change the sentence structure, use synonyms only, depending of like what kind of text you have, and reorder the paragraphs in general. So yeah, basically everything that Content Gorilla does is helps you with creating as much content in a fast manner or as fast as possible. So I would definitely say if you are someone that is creating a content, I would definitely tell you to invest into this particular tool because it's super helpful. Number one, and number two, let's say even if you're not a content creator in a professional manner, you would want to use these. Like let's say it might be you can make these shorter. You can pretty much do anything with the content that you create. You can then divide all this content that you have generated and convert them into like Facebook posts or Instagram posts or anything that you might need. As always, like as people have said, content is king and it will remain king. So by using as much content as possible, what you will do is you will stay relevant in the online business. And it's not just online business, to be honest, like even in like the simple life out there, that you need to be present at a certain place at a certain time. And what content here helps is, for example, to be present as much as possible, because you don't know when that certain time will come. So that's why I would suggest getting this tool, especially because it's very easy to start using it and see the value initially from it, like right from the start. So yeah, I can jump into check the funnel and stuff like that. So as you can see, what's the new thing in Content Gorilla for the people that have not used Content Gorilla like ever. So from one, you can create dozens of posts, again with the power of AI, and it helps you like know if the content would be actually flagged as not genuine. Multiple sources, so it can be like Vimeo, it can be anything pretty much. As you already see, it has the option to give us images. It can, it's, as I showed you, like it gives like the outline, and it can also generate the content from the outline. There is a demo here, but I already gave you the demo, so there is not really much else to see. So in general, like these are the winning features, the other winning features. So intelligent content writing, sorry, artificial intelligence paraphrasing, like what all those things in the rewriter section that I showed you. Then you have like, you can really build like your own content calendar here, and you schedule your content in advance to stay ahead of the competition. So yeah, hyperlink specific words or phrases in all published articles. So they will be, it's definitely like a beneficial thing that you need to have in your blog post. SEO scoring as well, flexible search. As I showed you, like the search is very easy. You just type in whatever you want to create, whatever topic you want to create content on. It's super easy to create that. Deep search filters, like there is a ton of features. Like this tool is definitely the one that I would say so far that I have actually reviewed that is actually important, or that is very very useful. Let me just see. I want to find the funnel if I can, to show you like the pricing and everything. So yeah, the personal one is like $19 per month, whilst the commercial one is only like $27 one time. So you don't worry about paying any longer, just one time payment and you're good to go. Then what the other things are, they offer like 500k words for only $67. Then the unlimited, that's like a, on top of this, for $30, sorry, for $1 more, and the next 30 days you have unlimited words that you can use Content Gorilla for, and then it's $47 per month. And again, I would say it's definitely useful. It's definitely something that you would have benefit of having. If it's some tool that I would recommend for someone that's either starting online or has already been online for a while and it's either struggling with creating content or just in general have a need for more content, you can definitely utilize this tool to make it more beneficial to you. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. This is what Content Gorilla is. Again, it's an amazing tool. It's very useful, and it's something that I would recommend to anyone that wants to create more content. So yeah, that's it. If you have any questions, you can always post them in the comment section below. I would love to hear your feedback. If it's negative, positive, anything that can be of benefits to me as well to improve my videos, and something like I said initially, this is something that I don't actually do for any like profit or something like that. Even though I have like affiliate links, um, I really want to provide you with tools that would be actually useful for your online business or online presence in general. So yeah, that's it. Bye.